Hey, talking with Barrett's here. Tell me a little bit about your deal here, I guess, and what all you've got, what all you've done. I got pictures of this lovely couple. Well, there's one lovely person there. It's not you, Ron.
Oh, dear Ron. I hope they hear that.
Yeah, that's all good though. But the paperwork is a little bit different from what I'm used to, by the way. But that's okay. It looks pretty. My gosh, you can't get much more official than that. You got more notary seals and signatures, and you could shake a stick out on this thing here. So, well, tell me how you got this deal done, and a little bit about that, and then we'll show some pictures of it and go from there.
Okay, we found the house. It was for sale for $30,000. I looked it up on Zillow and Realtor.com and so forth. Figured out, did our due diligence. Figured out how much it's worth to us. It's primarily a rental, not a flip or a retailer.
Right, but it's in an area that you have the potential for it to appreciate. We'll show people that here in a minute.
Okay. And then after that, we made an offer. We made so many offers, fully not expected to get it. And lo and behold, they took our offer for $35,000. It needed $17,000 rehab, which I thought I didn't realize it was quite that much because we did have an inspection on it and it didn't look that bad. So what I did is I got a management company to check up on the contractor that we acquired, and we put $17,000 in it, and the pictures can justify where it went to, etc., 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 and it looks like new. Now, it is rented. He has moved. The date today is the 15th. And it is rented. He's moving in on Monday. We're having the yard landscaped and a few things, the house cleaned up, etc. So we're going to put another $1,000 in it, approximately.
So that'll get you to $48,000. It looks like you're getting $700 a month rent, Ron.
That's right. That's right. So we'll end up having $53,000 in it, and according to Zillow, it's worth approximately $38,000. But I really don't care from the standpoint that I'm not planning to sell it. I'm planning to keep it as a rental. The reason that we got into this is because I took your classes.
Yep.
And I got to tell you, I've been in real estate. I'm an old fart, and I've been in real estate since 1959, on and off. But this gave me the direction and the education to go ahead in a kind of like a straight line and know what I'm doing halfway.
Yeah.
So we got it, and it's all due to the classes and the help on the helpline. They've been a great source of my information. It took a little guts to do the first deal, but since then, which was approximately 2 months, since then we have bought 2 more houses. One will close on the 18th, and one will close on the 26th, I guess it would be. And next year we're looking forward to a heck of a lot more. And, you know, things come up. I understand it. On my 3 houses, it gives me an income if they are older houses. So if things go smooth, we'll have about $19,000 a year excess income. If they don't, we'll have the money in there to do whatever it takes to get them back in shape.
Well, Ron, I do like the ad that you put on Zillow. It's obviously an attractive looking house from the front. It's a ranch. It really looks nice. It's got the garage. It's the kind of property, and it looks like it's in a nice neighborhood there. This, I like, as a, landlord myself, I'm finding out that appreciation is the king. You know what I mean? But as far as making money, we teach, of course, the 1% rule. I'm not real good at math, so help me. If you've only got $48,000 invested in it, and you're bringing in $700 a month, that way passes the 1% rule, because you got 48 in it, you'd need 480. 700's bigger than 480, isn't it?
It's about 3/4 better.
Yeah, there you go.
It's pretty close to 2%.
Yeah.
A month, and I can be happy with that. By the way, the house is 6 blocks from Fort Bragg, Fayetteville, North Carolina, which there's approximately 75,000 soldiers there all year long, and they go on two-year, I'd say sabbaticals, but they are going over to fight for our country, and so more than likely, right now we rented it to a fella that's an officer. He's going to leave. He has no kids, but he rented it on a year's lease for $700. So I don't think we'll have any trouble renting it at all. By the way, the management company told me that the day they put it on, within 3 days they had 564 hits on the computer, and what was it, 69 or 72, I can't remember what it ended up, saved it, and the first guy that came out to look at it rented it.
And that's awesome. And that's one of the things that we try to teach people, is the importance of being near a military base, or a college, or at least near public transportation and such. And I think you're kind of hitting the nail on the head here, being right near the Army base. There's situations like that. You don't have to worry about collecting your money, because there's a colonel always in charge of the base, and if they don't pay you, that colonel will have their head. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
So
yes.
that's the way that works. So no, this is good. I have some pictures here I'll show. The picture of the Zillow rental ad, that's just right on. I mean, that just says everything right there. 3.2, $700 a month, view home, boom, they can go right after it. Now I see some rehab being done in the kitchen here. That's I got a picture of that, and got a picture of the kitchen itself, which it's just a very practical kitchen. There's nothing wrong with that, if you know what I'm saying. And so from a rental perspective, you always prefer the electric stove with the glass top like you've got there, because there's less chance of anybody getting hurt or anything like that, if you know what I mean. And,
absolutely.
Yep. And there's...
Well,
go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go on.
Yeah, there's a hole in the wall here. Was this previously owned by Attila and his wife? Which one of them put that hole in the wall here? There's a... Yeah.
That's prior. I don't know. I never met the people. I don't know anything about them.
But you've got it fixed up now, so it's way looking better anyway, so you're not worried about that.
Right.
That's gone.
I know prior it was a rental, and the gal just got tired of it, or one thing, she moved to Hawaii, so I took advantage of it, and I liked the figures, so we went ahead with it.
No, you're fine on this one, Ron. This is going to be a moneymaker for you. And I love the flooring in there now. That looks very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And the
We
paint.
redid the floors, we redid the bathtub, the showers, the toilets.
And you got yourself a nice new condenser in there. What happened to the old condenser? Did someone steal it, or what happened?
You talking about the air conditioner?
Yeah.
No, it was old, and it's an older house, and it just didn't work. And someone tried to Mickey Mouse it and put the wrong type of pipes for the wrong kind of air conditioner, in the attic and underneath, and so we just replaced the whole thing. We got a heck of a deal on it, and I'm very happy with the job that the contractor did. He did it, and by the way, he owns about 25 rentals there. So I said, you know what to do. I had the inspector's report, and I told the real estate gal, give it to him and give me a quote on everything on it. Don't skimp, but I don't want to spend any more money than I have to.
You know, and he's a good guy to have for a friend, because as time goes down the road, you can keep these things going for a long time if you keep them clean. And that's the big part of it. And he would know how to do that with 25 of his own.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So that's the story on that one. And the reason I bought two more, which has nothing to do with this house, is because the return on those are about between 4, depending on which house, 4 and 6%.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's good.
I am a happy camper.
Well, cool. I'm going to end our session here, because if the video gets too long, they don't want to print it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, hold on. I'll do that. But I like what you're saying.